Hello and welcome to another exciting episode of the Suit Breakdown. Today we're taking a look at the PMX-000 Messala. This is one of my favorite 2000s in the game, and I hope to be able to show you why today. I am losing my voice, so I apologize for the scratchiness, but take a look here. We have your basic shot as usual. Pretty solid. Comes out of the shoulder cannon, so you can still fire it straight forward pretty much while moving, which is really nice. Works about the same as a beam rifle, but looks really cool. You have a charge on it, and it does auto-reload, just like the O. The charge lets you fire off some missiles that have some pretty good tracking on them. They're not perfect, but they're pretty solid. Very good interruption. You have the ability to call on your strikers here. They don't last for very long, but they can do some decent damage if you can connect with them, as you can see there. And they can block and destroy physical projectiles as well. You have the Garobi, which the Garobi has a couple different uses we'll get into. The main one being quite a bit of damage, and if it doesn't result in a down, it will stun them as well, which is very, very nice. You have a couple different stuns on the Messala. You also have the ability to go into mobile armor mode, which you can come out of immediately, or you can stay in. If you stay in it, you have a shoulder check that you can do. It can be really hard to show off. It's regular melee right there. You also have a lot of tricks with it, including spins, straight up jumps. There was the shoulder charge that he bursted out of. It is very, very good for maneuvering, and I think that's mainly the thing that I use the Messala for, is maneuvering. You can fire the Garobi from this position, and you can fire off your strikers from this position as well, which makes it really good. You can also charge the missiles from the mobile armor mode. But as you can see, you can use it to dodge quite a bit of things, which is very nice. I didn't dodge that beam confuse, but very, very handy. Can use it to do a lot of different tricks that you wouldn't be able to do otherwise. You have your melee coming out of it, like we said, is the shoulder charge. Go. And you can charge, switch, and then fire the missiles, which is very, very good. Like it a lot. Let's show off the burst. The burst is Shirako's normal burst, which means it is a full stun. You can go straight in with melee, Garobi, whatever you want to use from there. Finish this right here. Ah, he downed. And then we'll go into the second round and ask our normal questions about melee and if you should use the Messala. Honestly, I think for people that like maneuverability, which is my favorite thing in this game, speed and maneuverability, the Messala is a must-play. I think if you like good ranged units, the Messala's Garobi comes back really quickly. The shots are really good. The missiles are really handy. And you have that added maneuverability on top of the range kit. The melee kit is a little bit lacking, as we'll get into in the second half here. But I think with everything that you can do, it pays off. I just don't think it's a suit that I would normally recommend for people that only play melee. Unless you just love grabs. Because it does have some really fun grabs that we're going to get into. One of which is really hard to land, but we're going to show it off anyway. So forward melee. That's the spin. If you are dashing and forward melee, you will get a different forward melee, which we will try to pull off here. Which is that flip, that knock up, just as if you were using the melee out of the mobile armor mode. We have to get in close so that we can show off the other melee, and Camille doesn't like us getting in close. He prefers to fight at range. So he's making this really fun. I swear, it's always the melee part where it looks like I don't know how to play this game. Maybe it's because I don't mainly play melee suits. That's back melee, which is the really fun grab. We also have side melee, which is another grab, which is really fun to utilize. And we have regular melee, which is that 3-hit combo. So as you can see, the melee game is not incredible. It's not the draw of this suit, in my opinion. But it is still pretty solid. It'll do the job. So while I wouldn't play it just for the melee, I do think that being able to do the throws is pretty nice. And honestly, back melee being that stomp, you can dodge stuff with it. You just have to be careful how you use it, because otherwise your dodge won't connect. And you can chain grabs. If you can land it and they don't go into a down, and you can land it back to back, you can chain it, which is really nice. And stun him. And didn't stun. He got out of the range of it. Also, while you're bursted, you have, like, Psycho Frame going. Not Psycho Frame, but, like, New-type Flash. Which means you get 2 shots of the Garobi, which is really nice. Very, very handy. And something I think a lot of people don't realize. And so they don't capitalize on. But it's good. Why not use it, you know? We'll wrap this up here. Or we'll try and wrap this up here. There we go. Let me know your thoughts on the Messala in the comment section down below. And until next time, I've been Trey. This has been the Full Spectrum. Remember to always enjoy the full spectrum that the Messala has to offer.